And welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. We're going to do a toy review today. First and foremost, saying hello to all my Dark Cosmic family out there. Those people who have subscribed to the channel, they are part of that Dark Cosmic Universe. And they would be the following: my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my Insane Toy Collectors, and as well as my Dark Cosmic Pokemon Collectors as well. Thank you guys for finding the channel. Thank you guys for keeping watching the channel, or keep watching the channel. Thank you guys for sharing the videos, liking the videos, leaving comments, also activating that bell icon so you get notified when I have another video. Also, doing this always helps the channel. It encourages that YouTube algorithm, or as I call it, the YouTubeosphere algorithm. So, as you can see from the thumbnail, we're going to do opening up a quick unboxing. Now, I went the other day to a store called Dollar General. You may or may not have one of those in there. And they have a variety of things there. They've got food there. They've got a section for almost anything you need. You know, if you're not close to your, like a Walmart or Target, and you just need to get one or two items, or you need to get a birthday card or something like that, or you're in the mood for a candy bar or some kind of drink, an energy drink, or like a soda, and you're like, oh, let's go check out what they've got here. That's exactly what I did. Now, this video here is going to be about toys, and this is a toy channel, so I'm always checking out the toys and seeing what they have. So in front of you here, these, if you do not know, most of these are pretty much, I'm going to say, very generic-like figures. They're from a toy company called Chap, and they do wind up going across the universe here in toys, and they wind up in like different play sets. So you'll see them in Walmart, you'll see them in Target, you'll see them at your local pharmacy, which, they have a little toy section there. And again, you're kind of like wondering, I've seen these things before, but are these things any cool? Are they cool? Are they any good? So now most of these figures are here. Oh, I got it flipped around. I got to flip my ruler around here. So they're approximately anywhere between 3 3/4 inch and like 4 inches. Again, they've got different variations for that particular thing. So I will take a look at this here. Again, I started collecting Chap. Now, again, I went to, I think it was Pennsylvania years ago, and I wound up finding these ninja figures. I'm going, oh my gosh, these guys are so cool. They're ninjas. Who makes them? I don't care. So I wound up getting them. I think I was at a JCPenney warehouse or something like that. And then I brought it home, and I wound up, finding, looking at these figures and going, I got to find more of these things. And again, I guess when ninjas were really big in like the 80s, this company, Chap, and other companies decided to do that. So if you take a look at here, but you see the little tag over here, and the C over here, and we're going to go, let's zoom in on it a little bit better. All right, so that's the symbol for Chap. You can actually go to chapmay.com, and you can see what they're making. And when I happen to see this, now this is called Wild Quest. That was one of their lines from years ago. And Wild Quest used to be, if I remember correctly, they did like dinosaurs, when Jurassic Park was big. And they just kind of like expanded the universe. So now that we have like Shark Week coming up, you'll start to see these kind of play sets here and there about while you're in your toy hunting thing. I like to say it's called the generic toy aisle, but they're not really generic because they're really cool. All right, so let's take this off of here. We're going to go dig into this. Now, let's take a look at what we have here. This is what I saw, this really cool gray shark, and I'm like, what the heck is this? I'm like, that's pretty awesome, but let's take a look inside here. So here we go. So this is the Cage Rage motorized chomping shark. I love sharks. I love Shark Week. And here we go. Here's the inside little pamphlet, which I thought was pretty cool. So it shows this particular shark. And if we can zoom up in there, so protect and preserve, which is pretty awesome. Now, Target does sell similar things to this. Here's the back here. And here is the UPC. in case you want to pause the video and see if your, if you see in your store has something similar to this. Now, this particular Dollar General had like a summer section. And what does summer encourage? People going to the beach. What does beach encourage? Well, it encourages people to watch shark movies or Shark Week, if you've ever heard of that. And I happened to see this and I was going, oh, this is really cool. It's a, well, I can't say it's a great white. It's a gray shark here. And it looks like he kind of got caught up in something. And I was like, this is the first time I've seen this before. So what I did is I decided to, spend $15 and go, I think I'll buy it and see what this is all about. Now, I didn't look into this as deep as I thought, because the more I looked into this particular set, it's like a play set. Didn't come with any figures. That this particular set here, actually, it gets really, really on the, I gotta think of the word here, shark-like, things that could happen in the water. And again, I love Jaws, like watching Jaws. This is really cool. So the figure, or not the figure, but the shark is about 14 inches tall. And you've probably seen this shark before. And again, it's like they use kind of like the same mold with this. And the more you do this, you can actually get the shark to come out of here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to encourage the shark to come out. Now, it looks like they were trying to bait the shark over here. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, can you believe that, someone would do that? And why would they do that? Because they probably want to learn and study about sharks. Now, this shark decided that it was going to take the bait and go into what looks like, I guess this was probably going to be like a cage or something. So I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. So they're chumming the water, as a good fisherman would do, to encourage the locals to come around. And that's what happened here. And we'll open this up in a little bit here. And this should have had like a locking mechanism, but it did not. And if I remember from the, okay, here we go. So it's got a little lock over here. So should be able to get the shark out, which we're gonna do. We're gonna take the shark out of here, and we'll take a look at the shark in a minute. And I didn't realize that the shark had this really cool feature, but here we go. So as I'm looking at this, it's a little raft over here, which should have been a cage, and the shark decided to go and do full shark, it was in shark mode here, and destroying the cage here, which I thought was pretty cool. Now again, it's got this little hole up here, so if you had a diver, which we do actually have, and the diver decided to go down here to go take a look, and it gets a little flotation, like little raft here. So the diver would go down here and it would be safe. However, what they did not encourage, or they did not foresee, that's the word I was trying to think, is that this particular shark was going to be able to come in here, and it looks like it's been busted open. I was like, okay, this is getting really cool. Again, you can put your diver down in here, and it's supposed to be like a shark cage, but this particular shark decided to have field day with it. Again, really, really cool. I'm so glad that I picked this up. And one of the cool features that I did notice is there's a little handle up here. So if you got your shark and you wanted to take it somewhere, you could grab the handle and you could go. But as I'm looking in here, it's like, okay, it's a little flotation device, and they were here to, check out what sharks are all about. But this particular shark decided to go through, and it's like a rage cage, and it just decided to go all in. It took part of the bait here, as you can tell, and then left the rest of it because it was looking for something else. Again, this is really cool. Like when I picked it up, I didn't even I might have looked at it and go, oh, okay, it looks like a little cage. And it wasn't. It was like, a little raft here. At least I think it's a kind of raft, maybe not. But the more I look at it, it looks like it's more like a cage. And it was like lowered into the water, and you've got your flotation device over here, so the cage wouldn't go anywhere. But again, really cool. So if you're looking for like a little diorama, a little play set, and again, if you have these figures in here or any type of figure, you can put them in there. Again, he's got this little Oh, hey, Seashell. Seashell came to see what's going on here. And, you know, you can put them in there. But again, it looks like the shark decided to have a little festival here, and it wound up eating that. All right, so we're going to put that in here. Now let's take a look at the shark. And you're like, okay, so it's about 14 inches. I wound up checking it out. And again, for scale-wise, it's probably a little bit on the smaller end. And let's grab a new scuba guy. So now the funny thing is, I'm wondering now, this is almost like an orange here, but some of these guys that I have here have yellow. And yellow, I'm not sure if you know anything about sharks. I know a little bit. I am not a shark expert, but yellow encourages the sharks to come around, and they call it yum yum yellow. So the sharks decided to, you know, they investigate. They love the color yellow from what I know. I don't know exactly if that's true. But again, I watch enough Shark Week where I'm going, okay, that's not where I want to go. Now Seashell sees the monitor. She's pointing at it with her paw. You guys can't see that. But here's the shark. Looks really cool. Open mouth here. Again, I'm like, all right, I've seen the shark before, but what's so special about it? Well, it has an action feature, or as I call, a gimmick. So let's find someone, the unsuspecting diver who decides to go diving with a great white, and the great white decides to take the shark, take the guy, the diver. Oh, hi, Seashell. Oh, Seashell's going to show what's going on. Hi, Seashell. What are you doing here? She's like, I just wanted to check it out. Come on over here, please. Thank you. She's like, I wanted to see my adoring fans. I gotcha. Seashell, what are you doing? Oh, she wants to investigate. Thank you. All right, you can do a toy review in a little bit. So now watch this. So the shark's in here. I'm gonna wait till Seashell. Can you come here, please? Seashell. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I don't want to get all freaked out. Wait till you see this. Here we go. So there's a diver in here. There's a fish in here. And then you push. Okay, I got there's a little lever back here. Push the lever. I was like, wait a minute. Did that shark just do what I thought it just did? Watch again. Let's see if we can go this way with it. It's shaking the diver. I was like, oh my gosh, that's just wrong. All right, so let me just turn off one of the lights here. So, one of the cool things, it does have a light up feature. Look at the eyes. They are red. So if you're looking for a shark that's got a little articulation and a little activity, it's got a little feature. I was like, this is just wild. Again, let me just put it this way here in front of the camera. I was like, no way it does this. Here we go, watch. So I don't have a guy in there. This is what happens when you have two hands here. There we go. So take a look. Here's a shark. Oh, that's just crazy. I was like, that's wicked awesome. Okay, very cool. I'm like, all right, for 15 bucks. Like when I first picked it up, I was like, oh, it's a plastic shark, you know, maybe I'll do like a short to it. And then, I don't know, it's just something about it. I'm like, you know, if I don't ever see the shark again, there's only one of them on the shelf. I was like, oh, this is so cool. Now again, oh, this guy's really cool. So you put a figure in here. And again, if you wanted to do like an action shot or something. Oh, that's just wrong. All right, that is what I wanted to show you guys. Thought it was pretty cool. Again, it's a Chap playset. What's they call it? You know, it's a figurine. Can we get a focus in here? Da, da, da. Okay, let's go. There we go. So that was it. Shark Week's coming up. I like sharks. I love collecting sharks. Now again, this one is like 14 inches long. So I also have one that I did find over at Goodwill. Now this was a while ago. Now this one, if you close the back and everything just falls over, That's what usually happens here in the Dark Cosmic Universe, because this thing is tall. Now, this is like 19 inches tall. I mean, sorry, 19 inches long. Tall. What was I thinking? This one I thought was really cool. And again, yeah, picked it up. $4. And then if you push down the fin, it lights up, which is pretty cool. Kind of similar, but this one's a little bit longer. So I've got this like 19-inch shark to go in here, and it just looks really cool. Again, this is more of a great white as opposed to the other one that was, well, I guess it's kind of a great white, because like I looked at it and it's got this little bit of white around the bottom, but I guess I could probably, like, you know, paint it up and get it to that way. Anyway, just wanted to show everyone the new toy that I picked up. Thank you guys so much for checking out this quick toy review. Again, this is for the Chap. It's a set. It is the Cage Rage Motorized Chomping Shark, found it at Dollar General for 15 bucks. So if you are looking and seeing that, also on the Chap website, this one is actually featured, which is pretty cool. Now, they also have the other two sets there for like $5 a piece. So again, if you are looking for something fairly inexpensive, has that shark look, I love this thing. This is really cool that they put that in there. Yes, would I say get it? Absolutely. If you have customizers out there, you could definitely take this shark and, you know, give it a you know, once over and make it look really good. That's just wrong. That guy is ready to go to town. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos. Again, most of these characters, they're like, you can find them at you know, I'm sorry, I say Toys R Us, Walmart, Target. Again, you can go to a pharmacy. Dollar General now is selling these, so if you're looking for that. And I got this guy here. He was from the Jaws. It's called the Jaws boat. And again, it's kind of a generic character. He's like the captain, I guess, of the ship or something like that, or the boat. Sorry. And it was really, really cool. All right, thank you guys so much for checking out everything that I do on the channel. Don't forget, check out the previous videos, check out the shorts, like, subscribe, share, and also, you know, encourage other people to watch the videos. We're at 704 subscribers. We are getting closer to that 1,000 mark, which means we're going to get closer to the 800 mark. 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers, 10 subscribers, whatever. Thank you guys so much for doing that and just having fun with this channel. I like having too much fun with this. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. To my Dark Cosmic family out there, my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my Insane Toy Collectors, my Pokemon card collectors out there. What do I say? Say it loud and proud. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures. And stay out of the water maybe this summer. He's like, we will see you soon here on the YouTube sphere. Thank you guys for watching the videos. Stay cosmically insane. And again, we wound up looking at the Cage Rage Motorized Chomping Shark from Chap. Pretty awesome. I think these are cool. We'll see you guys soon and with another video. And coming up, I've got this huge box coming for, you know, which I've been talking about. It is finally in the mail. I got the notification. So we do have this huge box of figures coming soon that I've been talking about, and they're going to be finally into the collection here. I'm so excited. We will see you guys here on the YouTube sphere. Take care. Hang out here at the Dark Cosmic Universe, and we will see you soon, my Dark Cosmic family.